Alrighty, people, so after much anticipation, I can finally present to you guys my full-on review of Dragon Ball Super Broly, the movie. And guys, I have to say, truly, this movie was probably not full-on the most technically sound Dragon Ball theatrical movie ever, but by far the best story-driven and animated Dragon Ball movie in history. I can't tell you guys how flabbergasted I am at the level of quality Easter eggs and just overall perfection that went into the majority of this movie. Now, before I get into the actual, actually, I'm just gonna skip that. So, basically, guys, as we already know, the the movie starts off 41 years into the past on planet Vegeta. King Cold and the Cold Force ascend on planet Vegeta to basically let King Vegeta and his people know that effective immediately after many years of bondage to the Cold race, King Cold has announced to the Saiyan race that he is retiring effective immedIately, and that from now on the Saiyan race will be in service to Lord Frieza. And guys, immediately this is already kind of a rewrite to Frieza's relationship to the Saiyan race, because the King Cold's and Frieza's newly established relationship with the Saiyans, or at least in this newest retold version, it is almost like King Vegeta and the Saiyan race in general was almost like King Cold's and now Frieza's like personal slaves. And Frieza obviously says, "Hello, monkeys. As long as everybody obeys me, we'll get along swimmingly." And it's actually pretty funny, guys, because King Vegeta's reaction to King Cold, as well as this younger version of Frieza, is identical to but the reaction that Vegeta had to Lord Bills and Whis, but Lord Bills in particular, when they first met. So yes, guys. So basically, after King Cold basically hands the keys to the Empire over to Frieza, he sort of gives the Saiyans their scouters, which sort of replace these binocular type of things that they've been using. And then Frieza automatically kills some of King Vegeta's men that had their weapons aimed at the evil Emperor, because much like Bardock would suspect later, Frieza cannot be trusted, and was already planning to wipe out the Saiyan race, still due to his father's warning about the myth of the legendary Super Saiyan. And but before the overall destruction of Planet Vegeta takes place, we do see that King Vegeta basically visits Prince Vegeta in his nursing capsule, and he basically says, "Ah, yes, there you are, my son. You are the future of this empire." And King Vegeta, as a scientist, basically measure Vegeta's power level, and it does verify that yes, in fact, Vegeta is a prodigy, and is a worthy successor to be King Vegeta the fifth, or the fourth, excuse me. But King Vegeta becomes enraged when he discovers that Broly's nursing capsule is in fact in the same chamber as Vegeta's, and for that reason, once he has the scientist measure Broly's power level, and King Vegeta discovers that yes, in fact, this baby's power level could prove not only dangerous to Prince Vegeta's reign as future king, but to the entire universe. That's what drives King Vegeta to basically banish Broly to planet Vampa, and Paragus becomes enraged and decides to chase after Broly with the help of his fellow Saiyan Beats, who is sort of this little scrawny Kaba lookalike, and Bardock's role in this portion of the movie, guys, is basically obviously the complete opposite of what it was in the original, although it's Bardock's decision to send Goku away because while he doesn't have the ability to see into the future in this version, he still has the premonition that something bad is going to happen to Planet Vegeta, and Gine basically says, "Wow, Bardock, you're actually the complete opposite of what a Saiyan father is supposed to be." And Gine actually suggests that, why don't the three of us just escape together? And then Bardock's like, no, that would be too conspicuous. So yes, everybody, unfortunately, Gine and Bardock do have to say goodbye to little baby Kakarot, and then Planet Vegeta does end up exploding, and then it jumps into Paragus and Beats basically crash landing on planet Vampa, but finding Broly in this little abandoned cave with these little bug spider-like creatures, and Beats and Paragus quickly discover that because of the impact of their crash landing, due to the harsh conditions on planet Vampa, that their ship is non-repairable, and that they are stuck on the planet. And Paragus quickly kills Beats to ensure that he and Broly both can survive long enough, 41 years into the present day, to eventually extract their revenge on Prince Vegeta. And then it skips to the present day, where Goku, Vegeta, Bulma, Whis, and Lord Bills are basically all supposed to be on vacation, and Whis asks Goku and Vegeta both the question, why are the two of you still training, even though the world's still at peace? And then Goku basically says because of the tournament of power, and then Vegeta's like, my reason is because this idiot and the Edry blamed Goku for letting Frieza live a lot throughout the first half of the movie. It his his reason is mostly because to ensure in case Frieza tries something that 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 they will both be ready. And basically Frieza comes in and it's basically still trying to think of a way to uh get 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 back at Goku and Vegeta and find some way to destroy them. But obviously from them all just engaging in the tournament of power, he knows that they're both too strong. Well, then, as everybody knows, Paragus and Broly do strike a deal, and Frieza does end up employing Chi-Lai and Lemo, and Chi-Lai is actually on the run from stealing something from the Galactic Patrol. And guys, be, 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 because I'm running short on time with the video here, I'm just basically going to say that the the rest of the movie is awesome, and Broly's new shock collar actually literally does deliver a shock. However, my truly one and only criticism of this movie is it does not show this time how Paragus lost his eye. However, we do learn that part of Broly's friend from Planet Bamba, Ba, and that literally is the English translation that they use, Ba. That's his ear that Paragus cut off because he tells Broly that playing is a distraction towards your ultimate goal to finish off Prince Vegeta. And Kikano and Berry Blue, which are Frieza's like two main advisors in this movie, that 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 they're just basically there to help Frieza gather the Dragon Balls for his wish, which is to actually be 5 centimeters taller, so people won't think that the Emperor of the Universe is this pipsqueak. And Bulma's wish is actually, ironically, to be 5 years younger. However, when Broly, Vegeta, and Goku first meet, Paragus immediately orders Broly to go after Prince Vegeta first, obviously, and from there, guys, it truly becomes a bloodbath, fight after fight after fight, and uh, uh, and the moment when Vegeta turned Super Saiyan God was truly something to behold, truly something special. And yeah, guys, what else can I say? The 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 movie overall was just phenomenal. Yeah, guys. Now, as people have known already, Broly is actually an innocent victim of the product of the way he was raised through Paragus's blind rage and his anger towards King Vegeta. So I guess people could say that Paragus is the true villain of this movie. It's not Broly, and it's not even Frieza all the way, because once again, guys, Frieza is still using what little Saiyans that still are loyal to him to ultimately get what he wants. So ultimately, guys, yeah, the movie was great overall, and I've run out of time, guys. So just know overall, I give this movie an A plus.